And that's a great place for us to start. I'm going to share with you some really specific things that I've learned about building a business that sustains itself for a long period of time. And I've been in business for 30 years and have built the largest real estate mortgage coaching training company in North America. And I've learned what it takes to build something that lasts a long time. And I want to share with you some specific language patterns and some real specific techniques to help you along the way wherever I'm meeting you right now. But before I do that, I want to share with you just a little bit about the personal side of that, because there's two tracks to building a referral business. One is, are you referable? Are you a person that other people would want to refer people to? And then the other one is, do you have the language and the strategies and the methods to build a referral business, the business track? So you have the personal track and the business track. And I know people who are highly referable, extraordinary people, integrity, true passion, lots of purpose, core principles, really awesome people, but they're missing the elements of language, asking in an intelligent, articulate way, doing it at the right time, having specific requests for what they want. And so they struggle and they go, oh, I wish I could get more referrals. And what they're missing is the linguistic skills. Now, there are some people who are really strong with their language and really good with their business development, but they're missing the qualities that make them referable. Are you following me on this? And so it's like getting the two in alignment. Get your referability and your language and your referral systems in alignment. And so what I'd like to do, we only have an hour together, but I'd like to bring you more into alignment with becoming more referable on the personal side, and then give you also some specific, very laser clear language skills that I have you write down, then you're going to start to use them in all your conversations from this moment forward. And for most of you, you will be able to get more referrals in the next 30, 60 days than you probably have in a long, long time in your individual businesses, if it's important to you, Then let's look at an operating definition for the word referral. Let's just get a working definition. A referral is when somebody sends a person they love or cares about to a person they respect. That's a referral. When somebody really cares about another person, I care about my daughter. I have a 25-year-old daughter, Tracy. I love her to death. If she was going to go buy a house, I would go out of my way to introduce her to a real estate agent or a mortgage broker that I truly respect. I wouldn't just hand a business card and say, hey, call this person. I would go out of my way to introduce the two of them. Are you following me on this? And so we're going to operate today. That's a referral. As a matter of fact, I'm going to ask you to get rid of the word referral, and we're going to start to use the word introduce. Would y'all say introduce? Okay, so from this moment forward, whenever you're about to ask somebody to refer, stop and say, how can I ask them to introduce me? So you'd say, hey, if you have a friend or a family member who could use my help, feel comfortable introducing them to me. Which is very different than, if you know anybody who could use my services, would you refer them to me? You know, one is all about what you want. The other is all about what they want to do for the people that they care about. Now, let me say that again so that you can get into that unconscious part of your mind. When you are asking people to introduce you to a person that they love and they care about, it's not about your services. It's about the help you provide the person they care about. So when you say my services or what I do for a living, and I talk about what you do, it's about you. When you use the word help, it's about them. So from this moment forward, eliminate the word service from your vocabulary and replace it with help. So if you have a friend, a family member, or a neighbor, or a colleague, or somebody that you really care about that needs help, please feel comfortable introducing them to me. Not would you refer them to me, but would you feel comfortable introducing them to me? Because the core issue for almost everyone when it comes to introducing is, do I feel comfortable doing that? Do I really feel comfortable with that? And so the question you now would ask yourself is, do I really help people? Or am I all about my service? Do people really want to introduce me? Am I introducible? It's like, am I the type of person people want to say, oh, you got to meet Joe. I want you to have this introduction. And they'll go out of their way to make that happen. Am I that kind of person? And then when you put that together, you say, do they respect me enough that that's where I could build my entire business from? Like my number one goal in my business would be, is it all comes to me through introductions, because people care enough about their friends, their family members, their coworkers who need my help, and they go out of the way to make it happen for me. Now, I would suggest if referrals are important to your business, if that's a critical part of your business, that what you concentrate on is making that the purpose of your business. The purpose.